Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, each and every one. Happy Friday. Appreciate each and every one for tuning in on this live today. As we know that we are gearing towards the Thanksgiving holiday, and we'll just talk about it. Today we're doing a sip and chat. Y'all know how I am already on Fridays. So a little bit of apple juice. Y'all know I don't drink, but just for the fun of it, and just because I love my little cup here, we're just gonna, sip and chat and talk. So happy Friday. Thank you all for being here. And we got Drew Ross in the building. Hey, Drew Ross, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Friday, thank you all for being here. Okay, just wanted to check. Okay, so my mic looks, well, my audio sounds good. I'm testing just to make sure. How is your Friday going, by the way? So we're just hanging out for a few minutes so we can have y'all hop in for a few. I'm excited to be here, and today has been an awesome day. I have a couple things to speak on today. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm experiencing some great feedback on few of my channel. Well, not channel. My other platforms. So I want to explain on that today. Want to share just a few things, but most of all, we're doing this sip and chat today. So thank you all for being here. Hold on, I think I have to turn one light off. I think I have too much lights on. Um, for those who just hop in, welcome, welcome. We have Boo. Hi, happy Friday. Thank you for being here. I know today must have been a good day for you, right? Because today is Friday, right? For me, this is my best day on Fridays. So I'm just happy to be here. Thank you for joining me. If you're new for the first time, I would love for you to support this community by subscribing. I know that you would enjoy this community if you're someone who loves motivation, inspiration, and awareness. See my little logo over there? Even though for some reason YouTube kind of flipped the camera, so it doesn't really show properly, and I'm a little annoyed about it, but we're not going to speak too much on that today. For those who just hop in, go ahead for me and double tap so YouTube could push out this live stream. Looking at you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. So, how is your Friday going so far? I know the Thanksgiving holiday is coming up, so I know a lot of us are pretty much excited for it. I know I am. This year I'm not going anywhere. We may do Thanksgiving over by my sister. Not 100% sure, even though it's just a few days, but not 100% sure as yet. Trying to decide if it's going to be by her or if it's going to be by me. Christmas will be over by my parents' house, so we're looking forward to that. I'll be having my siblings and family, and I'm excited for that. So we're not doing like nothing big for this Thanksgiving, but I know a lot of you will be traveling and going all over, and I know it's a time for bonding. you know um when it comes down to family, right? They said family is everything, but we live in a world now where sometimes family could become strangers, right? And I don't want to speak on that today, but what I will say, if you are someone who, it's been a while that you haven't seen your family and you're getting together for this Thanksgiving, try to make some peace. Try to see if you can bond with someone that you have not seen for a long time. Now we're speaking of family members, right? Because I know sometimes things tears apart depending over the years and what have happened in the past or whatever that is. But life is short, right? So what I'm saying is, Holding grudges, sometimes it doesn't get us anywhere. If you can find it in your heart to forgive someone, someone in your family, a relative, someone that is close, and just move forward. I speak on creating boundaries. Boundaries are very important because it allows someone to understand you better in terms of how far you would go, what you would not tolerate rather, or perhaps what you aren't able to tolerate anymore, you know. But again, this is the time for us to bond with our loved ones and have fun, talking, laughter, and all that good stuff. Listen, it's priceless, y'all. Life is priceless, so we have to make use of it. um for those who just hop in, happy Friday. Thank you for being here. We're just sipping and vibing today, okay? Let me just run up my theme song for a few so we can get everyone coming in this live stream. Thank you. Wake up, wake up and thrive with Camz. No one else can. Together we rise, no mountain too high. Thrive with Camz, watch us fly. Okay, so Boo asks if I am a mom. Yes, I am. I'm a mom of four beautiful children. I'm happy. I'm proud. That is the best accomplishment for me. I don't know about anybody else, but I know for me, I'm thankful for my children. And I wake up every day and I thrive. Like, I wake up and thrive to do the best that I can for my children. So yes, I am. I am a mom. And why'd you ask? Seems like you're good, loving, and reassuring mom. I am, yes, because I was born in a big family. We're gonna just say a village, to be honest. Boo, my grandmother had 15 children. 15. Um, my dad have 7, okay, and I have 4. So you can see that we come from a huge family, right? It's big, it's big, it's big. And I'm family orientated. I was raised to yes. Yes, I was raised within the village. And when I say village, it does just a metaphor. It doesn't mean like the village, but it just means that family support was strong for me. But along the way, it wasn't easy because when you're raised in a Christian home, and I want to do my own thing. When you turn teenager, a lot of little things here and there. It's challenging, but thank God that my parents shaped me in. I'm happy for them shaping me, even though it was rough. Okay, it was rough, but I can see the end result of me today, and therefore I'm thankful. It comes with parenting, it comes with the good and the bad, right? So that's just what that is. She was pregnant her entire. My grandma. I don't know, right? For real. I thought about that too. Hi, Eric. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. For those who just hop in, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Today we're doing a little sip and chat. The holiday weekend is coming up. Thanksgiving. Are you guys excited for Thanksgiving? If you're excited, let's vibe. Let's vibe. Hey, Deep. Thank you. Welcome. Appreciate you for being here. If you're happy for the Thanksgiving, throw me a little fire inside the chat, y'all. Let me know if you're excited. Wake up and thrive with Camz. No one else can. So that's my little theme song, y'all, okay? When you hear this song, it just reminds of me. By the way, my name is Camz, so welcome. Yeah, I'm just trying to get y'all to be used to my theme song. Okay, you're gonna hear it more often, especially if you do watch my long form content. If you're brand new here for the first time, I would love for you to become a member, a follower, a fan, family, whatever that is. I would love for you to subscribe so you can subscribe if you're here. Also, to give this live a thumbs up so YouTube could push it out. So Deep said, beautiful. Thank you, Deep. I appreciate DQ. Appreciate that. Eric, how is your Friday going? DQ said from Canada. Okay, thank you for tuning in from Canada. Appreciate you. So I live in Florida, but I'm from Jamaica. I'm sure you heard it in my voice. Yeah, my accent. I'm from Jamaica. Yep. So how's the day going for you so far? For me, today was an awesome day for me. I just got home from work not too long ago, about 40 minutes ago or so. I decided to relax for a little bit and prepare for my live. I usually go live. That was a couple months ago. I usually go live like almost every day. But due to busy life, mom's duty and thing of that nature, I had to cut back on it. And so sometimes I'll go live like twice or three times for the week. And so here am I today. Yes, so I'm just here vibing. Wake up, wake up and vibe with Camz. If you don't show up for yourself, then no one else can. No more excuses, this is so essential. But thank you all for being here today. I really do appreciate it. Even if you're not here for a long time and you're just here for a few, I really do appreciate you for being here. We got Kimberly here. Hey, Kimberly, thank you for being here. Happy Friday. Thank you for tuning in today. I would love for you to double tap on that like so you could push out this live stream. How's your Friday going today? We're just vibing. I know the Thanksgiving holiday is coming up, so we're just talking about it a little bit. For me, I'm not going anywhere this year. Usually, we'll travel and stuff like that. But today this holiday we're staying local because Christmas would be a big extravaganza. So we're kind of saving for that. Um, you know, so we're just gonna do everything here, but nevertheless, still happy. My families are here, and we're just gonna bond and have a great time. You know, so that's what we'll be doing. How about you? What are your plans for the Thanksgiving holiday? And are you new here for the first time on my live? Let me know. Yes, I'm working the holiday. Okay, okay, you're working the holiday. Well, I'm sure you're gonna get some good up food. I'm sure of that, right? So, let me go ahead and start off with my little news that I said I was gonna inform most of my viewers or subscribers, even though not I don't see a lot of people here today, but it's fine. I know sometimes you guys tune into my replay, so might as well just put it out here. So I have been experiencing a great feedback on Facebook. I've been monetized on Facebook for quite some time now, and I used to usually post on it, but never really got, good feedback. My views will go up and then it will go down, but I don't know, something happened this week. Something changed for me on my Facebook. I want to say one of my posts went viral, but I never got over 1,000 like on my post, y'all. And this week I post um one of my posts and I got over I think it was a 1,300 likes, 30,000 views, and then the rest of my photos are just going up in views as well. So this has been my most views on Facebook. And since then, y'all, it seemed like the algorithm is pushing everything out. So I'm excited for that. because y'all know I've been like, sometime when it comes down to YouTube and Facebook, sometimes the algorithm it'll throw you all over the place. And I love my YouTube, and I've been very consistent here, and the same feedback I'm getting on Facebook is really what I want here. So I have to just keep going. Um, Kimberly said, I'm not doing traditional. Okay, okay, I understand. Free Diddy, praise God. Tyson, how are you? Lord Jesus, have mercy on P. Diddy and Ted. Just continue to pray. That's all you can do. You can pray. Um, God have everything in control. Whatever happened is because of is His will. So yes, pray about it and hope that He intervene and He just do justice. That's all I can say. I really don't have much to comment on it, but God is in control of everything. That's what I can say for now. Tyson, thank you for being here. Also, we have King Grayson. Um, King Grayson, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, I won't discuss on that, but whatever that is, just pray. That's all I can say. We all one thing. We all have we all have access to God. So it doesn't make sense like posting that here. Not trying to be mean or anything like that, but all you can do is to pray. Um, Kimberly said foolishness. So whenever I go live, sometimes we will have like random fans that comes on and they'll, I don't like to be, I'm not one of them that like to be mean at all. But hopefully he'll just do what he has to do. I don't know. But King Grayson, what's going on? What are your plans for the Thanksgiving holiday? What's going on? Let's boost up the cup. Wake up and talk. Are you guys used to my theme song as yet? King Grayson, be nice. Show up and show out to my full potential. So y'all, I'm trying to get used to this theme song inside my community. Hold on, because it looks a little bit blurry on the screen here. Hold on, y'all. Let me try, see if I could wipe it off. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. 1 second. Okay, looks a little better to me. It was a little blurry, the screen. Um, so Kimberly said, I'm ordering my t-shirt soon. Okay, thank you. And you know what I would love, Kimberly? When you do purchase it, I would love to feature you inside my community. Let me know how you feel about that. For all my supporters who supports me with these t-shirts and my branding, I do like to post. So just let me know if once you get it and if you're comfortable with it, let me know. In fact, you can always reach out to me on IG as well. If you are on Facebook and wants to connect, you can look my bio. You'll see my Facebook link as well, or IG, whichever one. But if you do have any question, you can reach out to me over there. But overall, I do appreciate you for supporting. Yeah, so I have a lot of things that I'm trying to do before January. If y'all know me already, I'm very proactive. I don't like to wait until January 1st. One thing, when sometimes I'll speak on being proactive. And if we do have plans and things that we want to do or what we aspire to do for next year, we definitely don't want to wait until January 1st. So for me, Today I was working on like some business cards because I'm doing some like other different things. Also, as it relates to my content, y'all see I've been organizing my videos now in series, season, and episode. I don't know if you guys realize that, but I've been doing that. So just to let you know, I'm not waiting until January to do none of that. I'm proactive. Um, uh, Raging, Alexis, profession is what you choose to do if your life, religion is guiding force of your life, body count is how you respect your body and relationship. Mine is unemployed and Christian. Okay, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. For me, I chose to work my 9 to 5 until, and I do other things. This is also part of my, we'll say, I don't like to call it hustle. It's my business that I feel like will eventually override my 9 to 5. So that's what I do over here. Origin. Christianity, I am a Christian as well. But I'm not really going to go into, I don't want to go into the religion part, and I don't really want to go into the job part as well. I'm a mom and I have to work. I have to be realistic with my life. Do I want to work? Yes, because I have bills to pay, right? So until I start seeing YouTube like overriding, then I could, but sometimes, well, in this economy right now, you can't rely on one thing. I mean, you don't have to agree with me. We can all agree to disagree. That's fine, but you can't rely on one thing. Nowadays, how this economy is right now, people need multiple stream of income. This economy is high, taxes are high, rent is high, insurance is high, going to the supermarket, food is high, everything is high. So, yeah, that's what it is. So I was so Kimberly, yeah, so Kimberly, when you do purchase it, let me know so I can feature you inside of my community if that's okay with you, okay? If you're brand new here for the first time, I would love for you to thumbs up this live stream so YouTube could push it out. And thank you for supporting me. Regine said, I agree, the woman should work. Well, yes and no. I'm gonna say yes and no. Um, a woman work, yes, and take care of things that needs to be done. But if you're married and you become a wife and you have more than 3 children, I feel like it's time for the jobs get hard, and it depend on like how the depend on the age of the kids, and I feel like mom's duty, we have a lot on our plate. So I'm a traditional girl, so not everybody has to agree with me, but I feel like if you have over 3 children or two, daycare is expensive and stuff like that. So if you're married and if you have your husband, I feel like the husband should be working while the wife is home taking care of the home, whether that be cleaning the home, cooking, taking care of the children, bringing the children to school, doing homeworks. The minute a minute a woman start having children and have this, whole family I'm going to say project to do, it's a job. So it all depends. But I do believe in partnership. I do believe on working together to build and to thrive. If this woman have no kids, nothing, yes, work, come together, do everything together. But the job of a mother is not easy, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot. But that's just my thought. Um, how do I get my girl to stop complaining about paying for dates? Get my girl to stop complaining about. Is your girl paying for the date for these dates? You want her to stop complaining? Get um Tattoo boy? No, I don't get drunk. Mm-mm, that's not a part of me. If your kids are in school, the woman should work. Um, I got laid off over a year ago and I'm planning on working for at least 2 years. Yes, you should be working. You should be working. A man is a man, and you know, I'm not really gonna go. This could be a separate video. This is a separate video. But time change. We live in a different world. Patriarchy and matriarchy. I feel like it's right now we live in a time where it's feminism, right? Like women are taking on a lot now because they feel like certain things is missing inside their home or certain thing isn't balancing out, and sometimes it just all depends. But the world that we live in right now is different. Everybody's focusing on themselves, and I'm not going to speak up too much on that for right now. This is not the time to speak on that. No, she should be for okay. So, but what do you think? How do I get her to stop complaining? Okay. Let me ask you a question. How old are you and how old is her? How old are both of you? Are you guys in the 20s, in the 30s, in the 40s? I'm waiting for you to respond. So, here's what I'm gonna say, right? Kajin, the roles change. It just depends on the relationship, the understanding of both people. If you're a partner and if you lack understanding, that's why it's very important before you start committing yourself with someone. It's always good to make sure you're um, spending enough time to communicate with each other, learning your core values, what you like, what do well, you know, what is important to both of you, right? Because sometimes things change and people evolve. So you may got with her, you both may agree on something, and then it may eventually change, you know. Um, Phyllis, Phyllis says, at the rate the economy is going, a dual income works better. Absolutely. But what I'm saying, that is very true, and I agree on that, Phyllis. But here's what I'm saying. Phyllis, let me ask you a question. Let's say you have, I don't know if you're married, I don't know if you have a wife, I don't know if you have a baby mother, I don't know, whatever. I'm just saying. What if your wife have over 3 kids, right? And she has a lot on her plate and you have a job. Would you want your wife to have a job, like go out and work? Because here's what I will say. If you have like over a few, 3 kids, the kids have to go to daycare unless you're going to be homeschooled, right? I'm just bringing these up. If your girlfriend or your wife does not have a job, sure, you work together. But what I'm saying is when your wife or your girlfriend, things change within a relationship, your wife may have more duties. And so check the logics between your wife working a 9 to 5 job with 3 children, still have to come home, clean the house, do these other things while you just have one job. You understand where I'm coming from or no? Just let me know. Okay, so you just need her to stop complaining. Okay, so Rigid, listen, this just needs communication. Sit her down. She needs to work twice as hard. Okay, you are absolutely right. Exactly. She lacked understanding. Okay. So, Regine, who lack understanding? I'm trying to understand this conversation, this engagement. Who lack understanding? Is it your girlfriend or me? Just let me know because I'm trying to understand. And listen, you don't have to agree with me with everything, okay? We can all agree to disagree. That is fine. No one is blaming, oh, my girlfriend lack understanding. Okay, okay. So yes, if she hello, what are you guys doing? Olivia, how are you? Thank you for being here. If you're brand new here for the first time, welcome, welcome. And if any of you is here for the very first time, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe and become a part of my community. We're just having a little discussion here. Rajan is asking question. So, Rajan, if you are a couple and there's no children involved, I believe both of you should be working. This is the time if you're in the range of 20, 30, 40, this is the time for you all, for both of you to work and build, right? That is important so you can, establish something in case if you guys decide to have children, plan for your children. I know this world is changing. The other day I was hearing some of these Gen Z, they were like they don't want no kids. They can't afford to live. It was so funny. I was laughing. It was like we not having no kids because we can't afford to live. And I understand what they're saying because time change. You know what I mean? Um, so Olivia said, I'm playing with my cat. Okay, that's cool. What kind of cat is it? So Regine said, no, no, not me. Work. I laid off over a year ago. Okay. Have you been? I don't want to touch a job for at least two more years. She, the line that has to work. Okay, so why do you want to be laid off for 2 years and have her work? Why is that? Why is that so important to you, Regine? Are you in school right now or you just really want to be home and then you want her to start working? I'm not asking for a lot. Just if she wants to go out on dates, she got to pay. I didn't choose to get okay, you didn't choose to get layoff. Okay, okay, I understand. All right. Um and I'm in school. Okay, what are you majoring in school if you don't mind me ask? Well, maybe she has a mentality that she doesn't have to maybe she's saying that you're the man, so you need to get a job and do what you got to do. I don't know, maybe she has that mentality, which is why it's very important for you to communicate. Y'all, communication goes a far way. As long as both of you have an understanding, everything else will, balance each out. Everything will balance out each other. But if she isn't, she's not understanding what you're saying, and to be laid off for 2 years is a long time, Regine. There's no major, really. I'm in medical school. Okay, okay. So has the relationship been for a while? Like, is it over 2 years, 3 years? The understanding is that she needs to stop complaining. Okay, well, you just have to let her know if she wants to go on dates. Let her know that this is not the time. Like, you can't afford it. You're in school, and you have to y'all have to use this time to plan accordingly because truth is, if you're laid off and you're in school, I don't see why maybe just cut out the dating for now. That's what I think. Hi, Simone. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. Oh, since 2018. Okay. So it seems like you guys have you established already. So I don't understand if you guys been together for so long and if you're laid off for 2 years, um, then something is wrong somewhere. Maybe I need to hear her side of it. Maybe she feels something different, like she's thinking her perspective is different. Because at the end of the day, we all come from different families and we come from different culture, right? Our culture thinks differently. So if her mindset is like, no, I'm not working, he's a man, he needs to go work a job and pay. You never know. So that's why I'm saying have a conversation. Even if that's the one day y'all can go out and just have a conversation and say, look, so and so, can you cover me for now until I get out of school. But man duties is to work. You know, I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna, act like it's not. A man duty is to work, right? But if things happen and if you guys are together for a long time, there's nothing wrong, helping each other out, because maybe you've been doing most of it. So if your time is now where you're not working, then maybe she can step in and help out until you get back on your feet. If you're in school, you're going to graduate. So I'm thinking your future will be bright, right? And then you guys can balance out. But one have to help out. Both of you have to come together and balance each other out. Trios, if you're not going to be respectful, then I may have to, you know, tell you bye bye. Be respectful. Regin said, that's why I'm saying the only problem is that she's complaining. Okay, so do you need to let her know she has to stop complaining? Well, on her side, she's losing her house. So I've been saying, staying up, saving up all the money I'm getting to buy a house. She got a notice that she has to leave her house a month ago. So I sent her 3K for emergency. Okay, and I'm not back for the vacation, and she's complaining that she wants to on our date. That's like three. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, that's too much. That's too much. Oh, no. If you're not working right now and to go on a date that is going to cost $300, oh, no. Mm-mm. That's not a logic decision. Oh, you live in New York City? Oh, hell no. New York City is so expensive. I used to live in New York City. Let's break for a little bit, y'all. Listen to some song. Hold on. But New York is expensive. That's my song, y'all. Get used to it. Wake up and thrive at Camz. No one else can. So Uber, $50 times home and back. Food is 150, and we be doing anything or buy that. Regin, that is too much money. That is not a smart thing to do. So I am with you. If you're not working right now and it's only one income, don't do that. Cut out the dating for now. Wait until both of you start to work and you're able to manage and you have spare money that you can manage to, go and enjoy. Nothing is wrong going out and enjoying yourself, but this is not the time to do it. Um, so that's why I said I'm not playing for that. Okay, got you. I understand now. I totally get it. So yes, it's not the right thing to do. Don't entertain it. Let her know this is not the right time. And you stand up for what you believe, okay? Because that's a waste of money. Let her cook at home. Or cook and both of you, eat together and enjoy it. Peekaboo, that's crazy. I took to surprise my girlfriend on her birthday just to find out on her date with some. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Peekaboo, is that a joke? Today's Friday. Are you joking or you're serious? No problem, Simone. You see the kind of the kind of group I have today, right? So I'm trying to figure it out. That's my thing. She just needs to stop complaining. Okay, so yes, have a conversation with her, Regine, and let her know. Simone, I know this is not the type of live that you're used to because I don't really speak on these type of things. But thank you so much for being a part of my live and sticking with me despite, you're a true supporter. Sometimes people feel like because it's not what they want to hear, they'll just go. The fact that you're here, still appreciate it. Peekaboo, are you playing? And if this is not a joke, I'm really sorry to hear that. But you know something? If this is real, things happen in life, and and for this to happen to you, if this happened to you, it's not worth it. And I hope you didn't do anything to, like, just be careful, because I know sometimes when things like this happen, the reaction of a man is to do something wild or something crazy. It's not worth it. You don't want to be locked up. You don't want to react, do anything, stupid to cause you to be in jail. So just be careful, okay? And I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope if it's a joke, it's a joke. If it's not, I'm just sorry to hear that. Um, Yes, Simone. Yes, yes. Thank you. Regin said, my thing is, I'm 29 and I'm doing well with my life, and she's losing her house, and I'm doing my best to help her, and she's complaining I don't take her out enough. Well, you know something, maybe she lack understanding then, because if you're helping her to save her home during a time in crisis right now, and she's complaining about taking dates, maybe she's just selfish. That's the only way I could look at it, because if you're laid off and you're still finding a way to accommodate her, rather, right? You're helping her save her home from not her losing her home, and she's complaining about date. Enough is enough. So have a conversation with her. Communicating is the way to go. So speak to her on that. There's no her side. I'm just right, and she just needs to follow me. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can you give me any advice to get her to stop complaining? Okay, well, here's what I would say. If I was in your shoes, and if I'm having a conversation, right, with her, this is what I would say. I would say, imagine, just think about this for a minute. Or ask her this question: which one is more important to you? Is it saving your home or going on dates? Ask her. Depending on what she said, if I'm assuming she's gonna say her home, right? Because no one wants to go homeless unless she has families, right? So I'm assuming she's gonna say her house. Well, let her know. Well, I cannot accommodate you for dating if I'm helping you towards your house, saving it, paying your mortgage, paying your rent, whatever that is. And let her know that you're not going to enable her behavior, because it's not logical. It's not. For those who just hop in here, welcome and thank you for being a part of my live stream. Um, you tried that? Well, do you have is your mom close to her, or any family relative? I mean, you may not want to include too much people in your business, but I would have somebody that both of you are close to and speak on, because sometimes you can say things to your significant other and they don't receive it well. But when someone else hears it, when someone informed them, they, for some reason, it's like the lightning bulb just turned on, or for some reason they understand. Because sometimes you can give out a statement, or you can say something to someone and you may say it a different way from what the other person would say. You understand what I'm saying? So if she doesn't want to listen, have someone else speak to her about it. Because I honestly feel like if she don't understand that part, she lack understanding. That's how I feel. She just start yelling and doesn't answer and says, I don't know why you want to start a fight. Oh no, nah, my mom not close to her. When my dad died, oh, sorry to hear about your dad. She didn't send a flower or anything, told me that I can't expect me to be there because I haven't married her. What? Wait, so you're telling me that this one deserve a little drink? I'm gonna answer that one, Regine. Okay. Okay. If she could not support you at your father's funeral, then I don't believe she has any empathy. I'm not too sure about love and compassion, because that's kind of cold right there. I mean, anybody would support. Like, if you guys have been together since 2018, that's a while now, okay? We're in 2026 now. I mean, 2025 now. Why am I rushing ahead? We're in 2025, and if your father died and she was not there to support you because you aren't married, that's not the right. I wouldn't say she isn't the right person, but those are all red flags right there. There's no support. I'm sorry. And everybody needs support. Okay? Everybody needs support. Sorry about that. Everybody needs support. For those who are watching this live stream, go ahead for me. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Thank you for being here today. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Um, Eric says, translate friends. I don't go to his funeral. He died killed by neglect from his family there, by his family back to my country. So I didn't go because I didn't want to end up. Oh, okay, okay. Wow. Oh, England, UK. Okay, okay, okay. Wow. Maybe you guys can go counseling. Maybe you could do some counseling. I feel like that will help. If she's the woman that you want to marry, eventually, I feel like you should, try to see it when you can afford it, because I know that you mentioned that you're laid off right now, so maybe it's not enough fun for that. But maybe y'all can go seek some counseling, because that doesn't sound right to me. Train, train set, yes or no? Um, what do you mean train set, yes or no? I don't understand that, Eric. The more I'm thinking about it, I don't know what I'm doing in this relationship. I offered counseling and she refuses because she knows the counselor will say she's wrong. Okay, so let me tell you something. Your life is important, Regin, okay? And if you're 29 years old and you're trying to do better for your life, and if you have recognized that these are all red flags, if you're not happy, do yourself a favor. Everyone deserves happiness, okay? And if you're not getting enough support, and if she doesn't want counseling to make you all become better version of y'all self, then that's not the road you want to go. These are all red flags for you. Don't wait until it's too late. Okay? Don't wait until yeah, don't wait. Because if you're getting all red flags in the beginning, no counseling, no support, she thinks selfish, even though there's always two sides of the story, which is really why I feel like counsel would help. But if she doesn't want it, then maybe that's not the right person for you. You know, um, when you're meeting someone, communication is effective. We should spend enough time and communicate, not just for a month, not just for 2 months. We should spend enough time with someone, because communication goes a far way. Because all of this that you're telling me right here is not cutting it at all. So that's how I make my money. I'm in the army, so get free counseling resources. Okay, so that is free. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Last time we went to a counselor, the counselor did not let me talk, and she just talked the whole time. And the counselor told her everything she was doing is not logical. I didn't even get to say more than 5 sentences across. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're not able to get your point across. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Eric, I don't understand what you're saying. Regine said she asked to do it a month ago, but my thing is I'm in medical school, so I'm busy. I brought it up when I have time. Okay, so all right. Well, there has to be a parameter. If you decide to go back again and you guys decide to, rationalize on your conversation, what is working, what is not working, what are things that you want to work on together, she has to give you time to speak, okay? It's not a one-way thing, because if you're not able to express yourself thoroughly, then it's always going to be a one-sided thing, and you don't want that. Both of you should be expressing yourself thoroughly so that we can come to a solution, right? Whether to agree to disagree, whether to stop doing this or having someone to compromise, right? And that's so important when it comes down to a relationship, or when it comes down to dating and stuff like that. It's always good to really speak a lot on things. And you don't have to bring up too much of the past, but you really want to know um, the background from each side, because if the culture is different, you guys gonna clash a lot. It's gonna be a lot of clashing. And mine, if you're trying to spend time learning about her, and she's trying to spend time learning about you, and everything you clash on, then it's going to be a disaster. So definitely keep the counseling in position, keep that going. I know you said that you're busy in medical school, but try to see if you can find time, even if it's just once per month. You're still starting from somewhere, right? And give her that, because it's not making sense when you tell me that she wants to go on dates that is going to cost $300, knowing that you're not working and you're helping her with her mortgage. Something isn't um, registering, or she lack understanding. Something ain't right. Yes or no on the fence? Eric, I don't understand what you're saying. I didn't need to get my point across. Her own account made her look. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Got to go on the fence. Okay, no problem. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. We'll catch up some more, okay? Be blessed. Don't let her stress you out, and pray about it, okay? And do the best you can. No problem. Be blessed. All righty. Eric, on the fence, yes or no, want to be friend. Eric, I don't understand you. You keep writing these random stuff, and I don't understand you. In the meantime, let me play some music. Get it right, Eric. Get it right. Wake up, wake up and thrive with Camz. Welcome, Eric. Yes, of course you can be my friend. We are friends here. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe. Hold on. Let me check something out. Show out to your full potential. Hey, Simone. So, Simone, what you cooking up for this Thanksgiving holiday? And are you having Thanksgiving by you, or you're going to family? Eric, thank you. Love you too, Eric. Thank you for supporting this community. I love all of my fans that is here. I love everyone that engage with me, who have been supporting me. Y'all, let me tell you, it's not easy not celebrating Thanksgiving. Okay. Wake up, wake up and thrive at Camz. Okay, so my screen look a little blurry. Is it blurry on your side? Please go ahead and check in with me. I do have a separate phone here, so I am monitoring, but it looks a little blurry. Let me know if you're seeing the same thing on your side. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. For those who are here for the very first time, go ahead for me and thumbs up this live stream so YouTube could push it out. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you. Eric, no, Eric, I cannot be your girlfriend because I am not available. Okay, Eric, but we can be friends inside my community, my Wake Up and Thrive. I appreciate you for being here and supporting my community. We got Shed Light Upon the Darkness. Hello, welcome. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Shed Light says, Camz, you got people wanting to be your. um, yeah, I'm not available. It looks okay, so it looks perfect on your side. For me, it was a little blurry. So I guess it has a lot to do with the internet, y'all. I'm close by the box, but for some reason it's not. I don't know. I don't know. Just bear with me. Don't go. A shed light, yes, right? It's funny, but you know what? I mean, we're all human beings. The only thing they can do is to ask, and I'll let them. I'm not available. Not available. Um, Big rooms. Okay, got you. Got you. Thank you for correcting me. How is your Friday going? And what are your plans for the Thanksgiving holiday? Bombay Bombay Sisters. Um, who is Bombay Sisters? So we got 12 likes here. Y'all know me. I always love to close off my live with at least 20. And right now it seems like we're at a far stretch. We only have 12. What's up? Come on. I need to have at least 8 more so I can survive. Come on, y'all. Nice up the live stream. You're resting? Okay, cool. Get as much rest, okay? You deserve it. Today's Friday. You deserve it. That's what I'm about to do after this live. I'm gonna pick up my son and we're gonna get ready for our Friday because we love to hang out. The entire family hang out, watch something, relax and all that good stuff. I'm a little tired. I know you see it in my eyes. Y'all know when I'm bright and vibrant. I'm a little tired because I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, y'all. It's not easy, okay? 5 a.m. in the morning. I have to drop off my son by 6 and I be at work for 7. So it's definitely like, yeah, which is why I'm up here. I'm working out YouTube. Yes, I'm working it out because I need to start making some real money on YouTube. It's fine. I understand. I understand. Don't worry yourself. I try to make sure that next time if we do hop on my live, instead of just saying that, I could say Big Rome. I respect everyone's name, what you prefer to be called. So I understand. Just like on my live, my brand is Wake Up and Thrive with Camz. But I wouldn't want nobody to say like, they look on my name and say, Wake Up and Thrive with Camz. Just call me Cam. So I get it. I totally get it. What's going on? Oh, we got Aka. Hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Happy Friday. Thank you for tuning into my live stream. Go ahead for me and thumbs up the live stream so YouTube could push it out. So Simone, how's everything going on your side? Simone, are you on Facebook? Let me know if you're on Facebook. So we can be friends on Facebook if that's, I was saying earlier that my Facebook is picking up finally. Like I've been posting a lot up there and I feel like I was struggling on Facebook, but now it seems like my posts are really going out now. I'm getting great feedback and stuff like that. So I'm trying to grow it, y'all. I'm trying to monetize everything. Everything. So if you want to connect over there, it's also inside of it's in my profile. Um Big Rome's also you're clear now as well. Okay, thank you. I don't know. Something is wrong with my Wi-Fi. 1 minute it's clear, the next minute is not. So Big Room, if you are on Facebook as well or on other platform, if you want to connect, go ahead and let's connect with each other. I'll follow you, follow me. Well, I wouldn't say I'm everywhere, but Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I'm not sure if you don't really use them. Um, I use them because since I'm trying to syndicate and I'm trying to create my brand, I try to make sure that, people can recognize. But for some reason on Facebook, I have not, like, I try to convert it to a fan page, but Facebook won't let me change my name. I don't know why. So I'm kind of stick with that name. I am thinking of creating a Wake Up and Thrive Facebook page. Whenever it grows, it grows. But for right now, I don't have the time for that. But eventually, I know that if my YouTube end up growing the way how it should, I need to make sure that my brand is still syndicating and everything is, all together. If that makes sense. I'm on YouTube and IG. That's it. Okay, cool, cool. What's going on with this music here? All right, let's vibe, y'all. What's going on? Okay, it seems like something is going on with this. Let me just stop it. Hold on. Hold on, yeah. Okay. So, y'all, we have 6 people here. If you're brand new here for the first time, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Today was Sip and Chat Friday. I do appreciate you for being here. And if you're here for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. I don't stay here for too long. I always try to give my 1 hour and that's it. I do enjoy this live today. We have Rajin that was here earlier. He had a few concern here and there, so I was kind of giving my input. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a professional. I'm not professional at, like giving advice and stuff like that. However, um, because everybody relationships are different. But anyway, he was asking me some questions, so I was kind of like giving him my input, being that he was asking question. I mean, I've been in long-term relationships, so I've learned a lot along the way. So I felt like I could have, give my little. I'm not the type to tell anybody to run or to break up with anyone, and we don't do those stuff. But what I will say, so we can become better, is to seek counseling, so we can get help in terms of things that we are short of, things that we may need to make improvement on. Because a lot of times we feel like because we were raised certain way, we're locked in with our own we're locked in our own ways, right? We become stubborn. We're not willing to see the lens of someone else's, how they feel. So sometimes when we're stuck in our way, we can never understand. So I feel like it's important for us to see through each other lens, right? I think it's good to talk through things. Communication is very effective, right? And also trying to iron out as best as you can before you're thinking of separating, right? But if you're gonna lose your peace with someone, if you've been there for a long time, then that's a decision that you're gonna have to make. We have Malik. Hi, Malik. Thank you for being here. Aka, thank you for being here. Are you guys here for the very first time? If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. But however, I think this is it for me. I'm very strict on time just because I'm a woman that has I wear many hats. I have a lot going on. So 1 hour is good enough for me. Okay, but I do appreciate each and every one who was here with me. I see that I have 13 likes. I didn't get to the 20 that I wanted, but that's okay. Such is life, right? We reset goals and we continue to wake up and thrive. All right. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I'm still mad at my little thingy over there that is not showing wake up and thrive. Hold on. Something just came to mind. Oh my God, am I the dumb one? Hold on, y'all. Something just came to mind. I forgot this thing is clear, so I could flip it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to try to flip it. Oh, I can't flip. Okay, so look. If I flip it, the color is not there. So you see that you can see wake up and thrive, but the color isn't there. Oh my gosh. At least it says wake up and thrive. All right, Simone, thank you for being here. Yeah, we're just going to leave it as at least it looks better than it being backwards. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Love you, love you, love you. Take care. Bye.